guys, welcome back to my channel, The Secret World of Alba. If you're new here, welcome, and if you have been subscribed to me, then welcome back. You guys, for today I have a story time for you guys, but I also want to share an item that I have been trusting a lot here inside my home, and it's a really good product because it honestly has two uses. But first, let me tell you guys the story and why this began, why I decided on this item. So basically, you guys know I have 6 kids, but sometimes I cannot always take my kids with me, whether it's work, you know, nail appointments, hair appointments, whatever it is. I can't always take my kids, so therefore, obviously, what do? We choose a babysitter. So I've always liked to be the person that I like to pay double or triple a babysitter price, as long as my kids are in the home, safe where they belong. So this is where my story starts. So a couple months ago, or should I say a couple weeks ago, I needed to go to the hair salon. So it was on a Saturday, so I had all of my kids here. Actually, it's been a couple months. So I had all my kids here, but my appointment was at 9 in the morning, and I had to drive about 45 minutes to the salon to get my hair done. This was when I actually had silver hair, so obviously I had to maintain it, and I went from silver to, I think it was like a nice blue, like teal with like a nice pink. But yeah, so I needed about 4, maybe 5 hours of my time at the salon in order for me to achieve the hair that I wanted. So I decided to get a babysitter. This person, I knew her very well. I would talk to her at school. She would come into my home and out of my home. So I became friends with her. So I decided to trust her, and I told her, I said, hey, would you be able to take care of my daughters on Saturday at this time? And I'm willing to pay you $300 for you to watch my kids, feed my kids, and whatever dishes are dirty or whatever it is that they dirty, that I just ask that you please clean it up, and that I find my house the same way that I left it to you, meaning no dishes, basically everything clean as how I left it. And she said, yeah, that's fine, I'll do it. And I said, if by any means I take more than the hours that I needed, I'll definitely be paying you extra. So I left to my appointment. She got here about 15 minutes earlier. I left to my appointment. Within like 45 minutes of me being at the appointment, my daughter starts calling me and texting me and telling me that this person that was babysitting her basically wasn't really babysitting them, that my son Caden was crying a lot, and that the twins and Joshua were fighting. Those are my kids. The twins and Joshua were fighting, and she wasn't basically doing anything. She was just laying on the couch watching TV with her 2 kids. So I left her my 6 kids, and she brought her 2 kids, so she had 8 in total. And so I told her, I said, mommy, you are big enough, if Caden's crying, try to play with him, and I'm gonna try to hurry up the appointment. So okay, within like about I want to say maybe almost 2 hours in, she started my daughter started texting me, telling me that she was hungry, that the babysitter was not cooking them eggs or anything. And I said, okay, mommy, that's fine. Go to the freezer, grab some pizzas. I always try to have easy stuff in my freezer, you guys, because I have kids, and sometimes if I cook one thing, they don't want to eat it. So I always like to have options inside the freezer. So I told my daughter Emma, I said, mommy, go to the freezer, grab some burritos, there's pizza, there's waffles, grab whatever you find there, whatever you like. There's soups in the garage, like just find a way. And then I told her, you know how to make eggs, mommy, like go make eggs. And so she did make eggs. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I know she cooked. So but I want to tell you guys the story first. So then about 3 hours in, I had bleach in my hair, and I get a call from the babysitter saying, oh, you know, what time you're gonna be here, what time you're gonna be here, what time you're gonna be here. And I was like, okay, I told you 5 hours. I'm barely 3 hours in. I'm almost there. Like, I have to wait for my hair to bleach. And she kept bugging and bugging and bugging. And then my daughter said, mommy, Kaden keeps crying. He's pooped and Kaden keeps crying. And then I said, okay, mommy, grab Kaden, change his diaper, and you know, watch him. And what got me mad the most was that my daughter told me, mommy, Kaden is in his crib. So this was when I used to have my room actually in a room. I wasn't here in the living room. And Emma said, mommy, Kaden is in the crib crying his eyes out, and this person is on the bed, laying in your bed with her 2 kids watching TV. And I said, what? She said, mommy, yeah. And I swear to you guys, my heart dropped. I was like, wow, like, that is so disrespectful. Like, you don't go for a job and lay on someone's bed. Like, that's just disrespectful. So you guys, when I came, so my hair tech was doing everything really fast and everything, and I actually came before the 5 hours that I had told her that I was going to pay her. So I came before. I stopped by Panda Express, bought my kids some food, and when I got here, you guys are not gonna believe it. You guys are not going to believe it. She left. She wasn't here. Like, I literally pooped my heart out of my butt because she left. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, why would you leave? Why would you do that? You know, like, I put my trust in you to watch my kids in their home. Like, why would you do that? Why would you leave my kids alone? And it's not one kid. I'm talking about my 6 kids. I'm so lucky and so blessed that Lynn and Emma, my 2 older daughters, are actually really responsible. And when I got here, I said, Emma, where's this person? And she said, mommy, she left. And I said, what do you mean she left? She said, yeah, she said she left. She had to go somewhere. And I'm like, what? I'm like, but why didn't she say anything to me? She said that you know, that you said that if she needed to leave, she could go. And I said, no, you guys are minors. Like, that can't happen. Like, I mean, if that was the case, I would have left them alone. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have offered to pay her and give her a job if I knew she wasn't going to do a good job. So the whole reason why I gave her this job was because she didn't have a job. She had 2 kids. And so she always kept asking me, can I work for you? Can I do something, you know, in the office? What can I do? How can I help you? I need a job. So my first instinct was, well, I have a baby, you know, I have Kaden, so I always need a babysitter. So why, you know, pay a stranger when I know you and you can come to my home and take care of him? So yeah, you guys, so that's what happened. I trusted somebody, and I am very happy, very, very happy that I actually had this. Now, this, yes, you guys, it looks like your regular charger. It charges my phone. It charges whatever it is that I need to charge. This will charge it. But what she didn't know was that I have one in my living room and one, I used to have one in my bedroom. So now I have one in my kitchen and I have one in my beauty room. The reason why I have one in my beauty room is because if somebody comes in through the front door, when they cross that way, the camera's able to detect it and record it. If somebody comes in through the garage, the camera's able to detect it and record it. If somebody goes in through the kitchen or out, this little gadget has a sensor and will automatically start recording. And look at this. It has a little tiny camera here. It has the little, so in here you put the little it has a little, let me show you guys. It has a little memory card, and every time somebody crosses paths with this little gadget here, it records. So I was able to see this person on my bed laying down, having the audacity to leave my son crying in the crib. Like, I can't show you those images because they're private. It's just private, you know. I can't show you those pictures. It's private. You know, I have to respect her privacy. But the audacity of her laying on my bed, like if it was her bed, while my son was in his crib crying his eyes out, Now, I can't hear the audio on here because this has no audio. It just has a visual recording, so you're able to see everything, but you can't hear anything. But I didn't need to hear anything. My son's expressions, he was crying. Like, it broke my heart for me to see that, and to have this meant the world to me because I had proof. And the fact that she left without saying anything and expected me to pay her was like mind-blowing. So you guys, this is a smart charger, and I actually have another one here which I am going to give away because I feel that it is very important for you to keep something as simple as this around your home, because you never know, you know. Sometimes we trust people that we think are our friends, but you don't know what they do when we're not in the home. You don't know, you know, a stranger, you get a babysitter online, you don't know how that person's going to babysit your baby. And I just feel that, you know, for any case, whatever it may be, this is a lifesaver. And it's crazy to me how something so little can have so much power. And literally, like, you could use this for anything, literally, you know, to keep your family safe. And the thing about this is, yes, you can put indoor cameras, but anybody can see an indoor camera. They're big, you know. A baby, even the baby monitors are big, so you know you're being recorded. But with something like this, they don't know. They have no idea that they're being recorded. And I think I have some other footage here of like me crossing, you know, through my kitchen and stuff, and the camera automatically detects it and starts recording. Or sometimes, like, I forget that this is a camera, so it's plugged in, and so I plug in my phone and it starts charging, and then the camera automatically starts recording. And I'm just like, and then when I look back into the footage, I'm like, why do I forget? But that's just how this is. Like, it's just so convenient that you forget you have it, that you forget that it's actually recording. And you never know, you know, like, maybe you're not here and, you know, somebody breaks into your home. They don't know they're being recorded. And honestly, this has been a lifesaver, to be honest. Now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the little gadget. It took me a while to understand it because the instructions kind of suck. To be honest, they suck. These are the instructions. This is all you get. You don't get more, you don't get less. That's it. And the only way for you to see the audio is, I haven't tried it on my phone, but maybe you can see it on your phone. I only do it on my laptop, and I actually have, well, you guys know, obviously for editing and stuff, I have my little memory card reader. So I have this adapter here from my camera, and then I put in the little memory card inside the adapter, and then I just put it into my computer, and I'm able to open the files through Windows media player, and I'm able to see all the files and the time, the date, everything. So literally, like, I just feel that, like, you know, this has a lot of use. Like, do you want to know what your boyfriend's doing when you're not home? Do you want to spy on somebody, your crush, your boyfriend? I don't know. You want to know what your husband's doing when you're not home? Like literally, you want to keep your family safe. Like, this is really a really convenient tool. Like, I cannot live without it. Now, the only thing with this is it will only work if it's plugged in. So it's not like, right now it's not recording, but once it's plugged in, it has a little tiny light here, and it blinks 2 to 3 times, and that means that it's working, it's on. So every time somebody passes, that little light will turn on, and trust me, you don't even see the little light, but it has a little sensor. So every time you cross by it, the little lights turn on, and then it starts recording. So let me try to take out the top. Now the image is not like super ultra HD, but you can see everything clearly and in color. Like, I kid you not. This is just, I really like this gadget, and you know, this is like treasure to me. Like, I am always going to keep this around because, hello, I was able to literally see things here that never in a million years I thought would ever happen. Like, I trusted this person, and this person was literally just playing me. Like, she was just playing me the victim, and I trusted her with my kids, and she didn't care. She didn't care. She didn't care about getting a job. She didn't care about money. She just fucking left. So I'm super glad that I was able to see her not taking care of my kid, her on my bed with her kids. That, out of everything, that's what pisses me off the most, because you don't disrespect my home like that. Like, that is my bed, that is my sanctuary, that's where my husband and I sleep, my baby, you know. And for you to come and just lay on my bed like if it's your bed and get under my sheets and everything, like, that's just disgusting to me. But yeah, you guys, I really recommend you guys this secret power adapter. I really do like this. I'm gonna leave all of the information to this gadget down in the description box. I'm gonna leave a link for you guys and everything. Honestly, like, I just want to say to the person that sent me this, I want to give you a huge thank you, because, you know, it's definitely opened up my eyes, and it sees what I cannot see, and it keeps my family protected inside my inside door, inside my roof. I have cameras outside of my house, but obviously the people that, you know, come into my house are people that I trust, and the fact that, you know, this opened up my eyes means the world to me. And thank you so much to the person that sent me this. It saved my life. And if you want to give this a try and you would like to win this little smart charger, just leave a comment down below, and you know, who knows what's, you know, what this will catch that your own eyes aren't catching or seeing. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna try to insert some footage in between while I'm talking, not of that particular story, because like I said, it's California. I have to protect the privacy. I need their permission in order for me to show that footage, and obviously that babysitter's not gonna give me the permission. So so yeah, you guys, and with that being said, don't miss out on this. Like, seriously, do not miss out. Like, take my word for it, like, don't miss out. But yeah, you guys, that is going to be it for my video slash review slash story time. And with that being said, see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.